Tell me what's really going on.
Hey, what's up? What's happening? How y'all be? Welcome to another episode of On the Real, No Filter. With me, the Bonafide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina. Not afraid to speak what I feel and yell out what's real. Carlos Stargell, the last. Cause after they made me, they broke the mold. How y'all doing today? I'm alright if y'all alright. I don't know what the temperature is right now, but it's pretty nice here in Burlington, North Carolina. Put it like this. It's nice, it's comfortable weather right now. Not too cold, not too hot, just right. Birthday shout outs to everybody whose birthday today. Happy birthday, y'all. And may God bless you with many, plenty more. And want to give my love and shout out to everybody all around the world, across the country, mainly in the state of Georgia, in the Atlanta area. But anyway, y'all, like I said, welcome to another episode of On the Real, No Filter. This is a channel where you can just speak your mind, vent, and be yourself all at the same time. And it's not what you say, it's how it's said. It's a right way and a wrong way to say and do any and everything. And like I said, we still have to be mindful as we like, if we like the same done unto you.
Talk to me, say something.
But anyway, y'all, what I really want to talk about right now, and before I do, I just let's say a special prayer for my co-host, Dee Moss. She said she wasn't feeling too good earlier, so hopefully she feel all right. Hopefully we'll be going live at 5, so later on. Hopefully, if not, I'll do a solo thing. You know how I do. The show must go on. You know what I'm saying? But say a special prayer for my co-host, Dee Moss, please. She need all the prayers I can get, and she need a good old-fashioned Georgia butt whipping sometimes. I'm just kidding, cuz. Just kidding. If you watching, I'm jiving. But on the real, for real, what I really want to talk about, the death of 4 singers for the last few days. Jerry Butler was one. And then what you call it? Gwen McCrae. And then you had, there's so many, I couldn't even tell you right now, but the one that really caught me by surprise is when I heard that Chris Jasper passed away.
Tell me what's really going on.
People falling off like flies on this earth. I mean, all day, every day, and seem like they here today and gone within a split second. That's why, like I always say, that's why we never know when our number come up. So we got to, and we need to get right with the Lord. Cause like I said, when God says our time, we gotta go. Now, excuse me, one thing about me, the worst thing you can do is wish death on somebody. Now I hate to say this, but there's a lot of people who are and were better off dead. Hey Frankie, how you doing? But that's what when people say that, I said, no, don't say that. You don't wish death on, don't wish death on. I wouldn't wish death on the worst person in the world, but it's a lot of people I do despise, but I wouldn't wish nothing like death on them. You know what I'm saying? What song? Well, right now I ain't in no position to play a song while I'm on, cause I ain't got what I want hooked up yet. It's on the real for real, but I'm gonna give you some samples from a sound card, okay? Like for example.
Tell me what's really going on.
Talk to me, say something.
Okay, anytime, bro. How you like that? But I see you like that. Anytime, Frankie. Oh yeah, and by the way, man, everything? How you feeling? Talk to me. Tell me something good. And look, I appreciate you, man. And Tell all your friends about me, man. I mean, I just get on. This is what I do. Look, I'm at the age where I don't care what nobody say or think. I do what I do because I enjoy it. And it's something that keep me busy since I retired. You know what I'm saying?
Talk to me. Say something.
But one thing I will say though, I enjoy talking sugar honey iced tea on this YouTube because, like I said, give me something to do and it's like a refuge to me. And Frankie, again, thank you so much, partner. And if you subscribe, I hope so, but if you haven't, hit the like and subscription bell. And I really would appreciate it, my man. I mean, you seem like you're a cool mellow fella right now from what I can see. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like I said, getting back to what I was saying about Chris Jasper. At first, I thought it was internet hoax. But a friend of mine on Facebook, now I know if she posted it, it's got to be true.
Talk to me. Say something.
And I know she, and you know, anybody that got the sense that God gave you, know life and death is nothing to be played with. I mean, and I hate when people talking about they dead, oh, I'm just playing. That'll make me want to just knock the hell out of them just for saying some stupid shit like that. Excuse my expression, but that's just how I feel. But one thing I was taught growing up, especially from my parents and grandparents, don't ever play with life and death. Life and death is nothing to be played with. And there's nothing to be taken for granted. And that's on the real, for real.
Talk to me. Say something.
You know, but I'm just saying, you know, but you got, when I say it, now I know I was wrong for saying there's a lot of people who are better off dead. Yeah, and they are. I hate to say this, but a lot of them are, especially the ones who go for bad and the ones who burn bridges with everywhere they go, everybody they cross, they burn bridges. And the ones who just intentionally just hateful, you know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, there's a lot of people I do despise. But one thing I don't do is wish death on them. The worst thing I could tell them other than wishing death on them is go straight to hell, kiss my ass, or eat shit and die. That's the worst thing I tell them. But far as saying, wishing death on them, nah. Because you do that, something might happen to you or somebody that's real close to you, like your family members or your friends. So that's why you gotta think. You better think before you talk. And that is so true. And that's the problem with a lot of people. They don't think. And they damn sure don't do it when they talk. Especially, I hate to say this, but I'm just keeping it real. Especially within the black community.
Talk to me. Say something.
And y'all know I'm telling the truth. And then, before then, you had, I forgot who that was that died. Or the Jerry Butler, but I know Gwen McCrae and, Roberta Flack. I'm so sorry. Y'all forgive me. Y'all know I got CRDT. Can't remember a damn thing. But on the real, for real, now that's one death that kind of helped me up too. But she lived a good life. A good long life too. And all the ones who I mentioned, again, Jerry Butler, Roberta Flack, Gwen McCrae, and recently Chris Jasper, all of them recorded beautiful music in their own right. Especially like Jerry Butler. Everybody remembers Only the Strong Survive. Now, that was one of my favorites. But I like that one he made with that sister, Ain't Understanding Mellow. To heaven to call on me. Now, I love that. Now, that's one of them songs I never got tired of listening to, even though it came out when I was a kid. Now, you know it had to be pretty good if I felt it as a kid. And then Gwen McCrae. Everybody remember her for her biggest hit she ever made, Rockin' Chair, which was written by Clarence Reed, aka Blowfly the Nasty Man. But guess what? He might be nasty, but he made that song. He made sure that song was a damn hit, though. Just like when he wrote that song for Betty Wright, Clean Up Woman. But Grim Rocket Chair, and that's the one I remember when I was a kid. And to be honest with you, I was wondering why our parents and our grandparents used to always give us that look like, you better not sing that damn song. Cause they knew, listen to the lyrics, they were older, they understood what the lyrics was about. We didn't. We just liked it cause it was a cool jam. Sexy baby, good loving Hannah. Ooh, let me be your rocking chair. Or just rock away from there. Let's get it on. Yeah, I know y'all remember that. That's why my grandmama and my mama used to give me that look when I was young, because they knew something I didn't know. They knew that song was nasty, but hey, I didn't care. Shit, it was a hit. It was a good song to listen to, and I didn't give a damn how they felt about it. I liked it, the song. But hey, it's all good. God rest her soul. Oh, I'm talking about Gwen McCrae. Now my mama's still here. Oh yeah. And then, like I say, Roberta Flack, she made songs from the beginning that sounded so beautiful. Especially the first one everybody remember. The first time, ding 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 ding, ever I saw your face. Now that was a beautiful song. Oh man, I'm sorry. Jason, I'm sorry to hear you in the hospital, man. Hope you feel better. I will keep you in prayer, man. I'm gonna keep you in prayer, seriously. And before I sign out, I'm gonna say a prayer anyway before I sign out. So yeah, you're on the prayer list. Oh yeah, and then you know she made that "Killing Me Softly." Now that song was too beautiful. That song was too beautiful not to be a hit. But the first duet I remember she sang with Donny Hathaway, "Where's the Love?" Now I thought that was beautiful. That was it was a real beautiful song. But then what really got it is when they made "The Closer I Get to You." Now I don't care what nobody say. Even though Luther Vandross and Beyonce made it sound pretty good, but they could not top Roberta nor Donny when it comes to that. Yep, I remember me and the sister used to sing that. We used to be at the cater station singing that, "The Closer I Get to You." But hell, I didn't know a lot of people gonna start coming from every which way but loose just to hear us sing. I said, shit, do we sound that damn good? Well, we had everybody coming from every which way but loose. I guess we did. But then, like I said, the last album she made with Donny Hathaway, and I think they released it after he died, with the song "You Are My Heaven" and "Back Together Again" and Don't Let Me Wait Too Long Now. That was a cool ass album. That did get some recognition now. That got some recognition. I thought it was pretty good. But I like the soundtrack Roberta Flack made for the movie Busted Loose, the one with Richard Pryor. I heard the soundtrack. The soundtrack was dynamite. It was tighter than poly grip without them corroded ditches. That's how good it sounded. Yes, Lord. I mean, and then she made some songs after that, but I remember one song I remember hearing her sing when I was a kid. And I didn't know Grover Washington turned it to a jazz song, Mr. Magic. I didn't know that was her version. Because I hear the saxophone so but I heard her say, "Mr. Magic, where have you gone? Mr. Magic, you turn me on." I remember, now I'm going to tell y'all something. Now I got a confession, y'all. Now I'm going to say this. These are my confessions. I put a video on Facebook. Yeah, I was smoking one of my doobies. And I was playing Mr. Magic in the background. And the poet said, "Mr. Magic, where have you gone? Mr. Magic, you turn me me on. I said, now wait a minute now. Either I'm high or she horny. And somebody, I guess they heard me say that, and they commented on Facebook. They said, that's your ass. Put that joint down. I couldn't do nothing but laugh. So somebody finally called me out. But guess what? It's all good though. And then one more before I leave. Can't forget about Chris Jasper. He helped write some beautiful songs for the Isaac Brothers. And he wrote some big hits for the Isaac Brothers. But I like these beautiful songs, but I also like the funky songs, like the album, the Between the Sheets album. Now everybody remember that, but the one before that was, that's the one I really liked it before the Between the Sheets album. It was called The Real Deal. Now a lot of people don't know about The Real Deal, but they do remember the song off that album, All in My Lover's Eyes. Now I heard the whole album. Every album they made with Chris Jasper was tight, to be honest with you. And then I liked the Grand Slam album. I liked that song, Who Said? The part say, I've been sneaking out with your friends. A friend of mine used to say, I've been drinking wine all my life. Well, I remember when he said that, we were kids. And the way we were laughing, you would have thought we were drinking for real. But anyway, like I was saying, but Chris Jasper penned some beautiful songs for the Isaac Brothers. For real, some great songs at that. And I hated they went their separate ways after the Between the Sheets album. But that's okay. They made one album before the one that made them. They had a song called Look the Other Way. So guess what? That was alright, but the one that topped it was Caravan of Love. Now y'all know that was a beautiful song. But the song I really liked by Isaac Jasper, other than that, was Giving Back the Love. Now that's the one I heard Chris Jasper sing his ass off of. But the one when he made his first solo, Superbad, now that's the one I love too. So he made some great music as well. But to Jerry Butler, Gwen McCrae, Roberta Flack, and who I just mentioned. Wait a minute, forgive me, y'all. I got CRS, I got brain freeze. Wait a minute, help me out, y'all. Help me out. Oh yeah, Chris Jasper. Forgive me, I got a brain freeze. Rest in peace, and may y'all, and my condolences goes out to their families and fans and everybody. But I want to thank everybody who took the time to tune in, check out, watch, and view this episode of On the Real No Filter. With me, the Bonafide G, certified true Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina, Carlos Stargell, the last. After they made me, they broke the mold. Those who haven't subscribed, please hit that like, subscription bell. I'd appreciate that. One-on-one live chat is always available. Video, audio, both options. If you don't want to be seen or heard, which that's fine with me, leave your comments on the live chat. I'll appreciate that too. And that will be acceptable. So until the next time, God bless you, love you, be good, take care of yourself and each other. Please behave yourselves. Follow those basic instructions before leaving Earth. Believe in yourself, God, first and foremost. And let's all continue that on one accord. So until the next time, y'all, peace. 2 fingers. Out of here like last year. Oh yeah, and let's please say, I'm gonna say a special prayer. Please say a special prayer for Dee Moss and Jason Phelps. God bless you. Peace. Holler!